Hi, this is Jacob from Bookkeeper. Let's take a look at the financial administration that Patricia does for Autostrad. As you can see, she has organized the book in a balance sheet resulting in equity and a monthly financial statement resulting in a net income. Here you see all the transactions that represent all the financial movements of Autostrad. Transactions represent the movement of money from one account to another account. Each transaction, therefore, always has an origin account and a destination account. It also consists of a description, the amount, who posted the transaction, the post date, and the actual date of modification. Transactions can also have one attachment, several external links, and mobile records count with the georeference. I can create a new transaction by just recording a simple description and a value. Note how Bkper completed both accounts for me. It does this based on my recording history. The recorded draft can always be modified before actually posting it to the account balances. In this case, Patricia wants to add a receipt that justifies the expense. And when she is ready, she posts the transaction, adding it to her reimbursement balance value and, of course, to this month's company's expenses. Autostrad is doing very well, and they have just contracted a new collaborator, Arun. It takes just 2 new accounts to represent him in the administration. His reimbursement account is a liability, and his salary is an expense for the company. For him to be accounted for correctly, the accounts must be added to the right groups. Reimbursement is added to the equity and liability groups, so it is accounted for on the balance sheet. Salary is an expense, accounting on the income statement. With the new salary from Arun, Patricia noted that she lost the overview of her common expenses as the salaries make up the biggest chunk of the group. So she decides to create a new group just for the salaries to separate both expense types. She removes the salary accounts from the common expense group and adds them to the newly created group. Now she has a much better insight into the common expenses again. Now let's get back to Arun. In order for him to start recording his expenses, Patricia shares the book with him with record-only permissions. As a newcomer, he can now record transactions from his smartphone, but has no full access to the book. Notified by email, he records his first transaction. The description Arun used is new to Bookkeeper, so the draft is incomplete. The first time, Patricia has to complete the transaction for Arun's new description. The next time, when Arun uses the same descriptions, accounts are completed by Bookkeeper, and Patricia only has to post the transaction. As you can see, smartphone records come with digital receipts and georeferences. For Patricia, this all comes together in her ability to analyze finances easily and to easily report in real time with the tools she's already familiar with. To assess Autostrad's situation, she has saved some queries that she frequently uses to get a quick overview. On the Bookkeeper charts, she gets, within a glimpse of an eye, a clear insight of what is going on, who is slacking with expenses, which customer didn't pay, and so on. Of course, none of this would make sense to her if she couldn't share her goals with her team. Therefore, Patricia prepared a simple dashboard that keeps the team of collaborators focused on the same key metrics. To do so, she uses Google Sheets with the fully integrated Bookkeeper add-on that automatically fetches the balance values for her key metrics. With just a few simple calculations, she prepares the data for her charts. Note how clean her Google Sheet is as she doesn't mix data with operations. And from this data, she publishes the charts to her team members, always keeping them updated in real time. Well, that's a very quick overview of Bookkeeper. Of course, since Bookkeeper is free, the best way to get to know Bookkeeper is to try it out yourself. Sign up at bkper.com, and if you have any questions, check out our help site at help.bkper.com.